check. I'm just gonna reduce the gain on it. Gain is here. Just some, these are lows, right? No lows, we don't want it. Okay. And in case I wanna put some reverb on it or some.
This doesn't have effects.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's go. Okay, cool.
KISSA In-Store Radio, broadcast for the curious.
Hi. I'm Noni-Mouse here with Antariksh Records, Antariksh Radio at the Veg Non-Veg store. I feel like it's one of the more interesting radio shows I'm going to be doing in a while. I'm here with some, I guess I'm just going to sort of run through some of my recent releases. I think it's been an interesting year and a half in London, and it's kind of interesting to come to Gurgaon and recap it of all the places, to be honest, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna start with my 2024 release with 17 Steps on, which is house duo Dusky's label, based out of London. Really sweet guys, were very kind to have me on their label. This release, the track I'm gonna play is C. There were two of them, C and Fold. Definitely more of a garage tune, but this, I feel like this was the last proper, I think, house or garage tune that I wrote, because soon after sort of pivoted into writing a lot of IDM stuff, which had a lot more heavier, chunkier grooves, and sort of, I think I wanted to challenge listeners. That was my aim. So, but yeah, I think this track sort of has my classic markers of like these, you know, shimmery vocal chops and lots of like pads made out of nothing. I think that's my thing. Like, I love sampling. I love curating like a collage of things, and that's what this track really was. And it just came together very quickly. So, yeah, this one's called C. There's obviously, like I said, a side B to it with Fold. But I felt like playing this one today because actually the main melodic motif is very inspired by this sort of classic 90s record, Pari Hu Main. And while not completely like copied, but extrapolated from it at some level, basically. I think the next one I'm gonna skip a whole year and come directly to something I released earlier this year, which is with a project that I'm involved with. It's called Sound of Women. Shout out to Charu and Kranti Nari for this incredible initiative where they have converted this van into a mobile recording studio, and they're kind of going through Uttarakhand and now through Jaipur and Kashmir, recording all these incredible female singers. And I think it's high time we spoke about folk music which isn't Punjabi or Rajasthani, you know. So there's lots of folk music coming from a lot of incredible pockets of North India, and I feel like their initiative is to champion them, the folk artists, the women, the community. And this track was made with vocals sung by the singer called Hemanti Devi, also from Uttarakhand. It was a part of the Sound of Women compilation called Folk Soul. Lots of artists on it, including KISSA and a couple of other, I'm forgetting. But I was actually a very last minute addition to the compilation. And you know, my approach to working with the recording was like, I wanted to act like as if I was like an accompanying artist to the singer, and not necessarily sample it or fragment it into tiny little pieces where you can't even recognize the recording anymore. So I think my aim was to sort of preserve the essence of the folk song and cater to my ego later, basically. So yeah, this one's called Abhave.
जेठो में न जेठो होलो आबे रंगीलो बे सागा आबे रंगीलो बे सागरे लाड़ीलो बेचे तबे sorry to
That was Abhave. Like I said before, under the folk soul compilation by Sound of Women. I'm actually very lucky that I'm a part of the team of the project now. So we're hoping to put out our second compilation later this year. We also have an exciting workshop planned with Saffron Records in UK later this year, which is about how to compose with folk recordings. So it should be exciting. I'm gonna stay with 2026, and I'm gonna talk about what is my very first like Hindi release, which recently happened. I self-released after a very long time. Also completely fucked it up on the back end because TuneCore is incredibly difficult. It's not. I was confused, but yeah, lesson learned. Yeah, this one's called Sun Lo, and I think a lot of this Hindi material I ended up writing it while finishing my creative practice masters last year, because I feel like so much of the course was dedicated to reflecting on your own practice and what tools do you have in your toolbox, and how are you using them, and what do you choose to use and not use, and just how are these decisions sort of informed. And I think I couldn't justify it to myself anymore that I don't sing in my music, so I felt like I had to come back to it, but in a different way. So I decided that maybe I should give some of this like Hindi stuff a chance. So this is literally one of the first tracks I ever wrote in Hindi and released. We're going to hear a lot more of it, but yeah, this one's Sun Lo. Funny thing about this track, some people have asked me like, why is it so empty? Because it is empty in parts, and why is it so long? Because it is long. I feel like the whole idea with this new catalog was to develop Hindi music which is informed by dance music. So dance music traditionally has a long intro and a long outro, which is why, so that DJs can mix it in easily. So that was the purpose, and that's why the groove feels a bit scanty, you know, because you can't have very complicated arrangements on a sound system. So it's very much informed by what I was observing and still observing living in UK. But I think it's sort of laced with everything that I've grown up, like music I've heard growing up. So There's a side B to this release also, which is called Abhi, which is exactly the same as this song, but hopefully out sometime in August. And like I said, very similar, like both the tracks were made together. I'm not going to play that one today because it would be just the same thing with very little difference, but planning to get that one out soon. I'm going to move on to not one of my tracks, but something that has inspired me a lot. I'm a big 07 fan, as are a lot of people that I sort of came up with in Delhi. This one is from their 2004 album, When It Falls. It's the title track, which is essentially an instrumental. What's interesting about this one is that I actually use this track to write Hindi lyrics very often. I might change it melodically a little bit later, or in terms of time or structure, it might change later, but I'm going to play When It Falls, the title track. I'm going to also sing at the latter half of it. And then I'll play you a track where I've used the same vocals, but in a slightly different way. So I wrote it using this track, which is not mine, but then I ended up using it in a track that I just put out. So yeah, 07, When It Falls. I said I'll sing, I forgot that I had to. Also interesting to note how like music travels, because when I moved to London, a lot of my peers did not know about 07, except, like I said, everyone that I know that I used to sing with or perform music with here knows 07, and they are a UK duo. So, and it's interesting because now trip hop is sort of making this resurgence in UK, and like, but it seems like this whole like forgotten era of music, which I think kind of died out post-COVID, especially because live acts suddenly weren't as cool as DJing. But that's what I love about trip hop, like it's electronic music performed live, and I think there's this beautiful quality to it which makes it so human. I do feel DJing can be a little stale sometimes, so yeah, I love 07. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I was super fucking nervous. So, yeah. I'm gonna play. I'm a little confused at this point because a lot of this stuff moves on to like heavier dance stuff, but I feel like the mahal is a little bit different. So I'm gonna move on to actually another track that I'll sing on top. This is one of my own, but I hope you start to kind of see the common patterns, like the chord structures, the harmonics. It's very similar to what I just played, and also the kind of stuff that maybe I listened to and have released before. I think these sort of melodic noir, I wouldn't say dark, but slightly moody melodies. That's where I sit, and like I love writing those. They're not always the favorite of labels, dance labels, but I try and convince them whenever I can. So this one's unreleased. I've never actually performed this out, so hoping it goes okay. This one's called Darwaze. Interesting in singing in Hindi in Delhi is that people understand you, as opposed to doing it in London because they can't understand you. So it's all hitting me right now as I'm doing this. But yeah, that was Darwaze. You will hear another version of it later. So that's what I do. Like I'm a kamchor person. So I'll use the same melody, same lyrics, and I'll make 2 tracks out of it. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna play actually the other version of it, which also I want to release. So yeah. So this one's more UK funky inspired. UK funky is a genre of music in UK inspired by immigrants, inspired by a lot of Caribbean music. And I think, yeah, I live in Deptford. I love living there and I love this music. Alternative version of Darwaze. Thank you. And sorry? Oh, thanks. It's dance music, so yeah. Next I'm gonna play is slightly different. I would classify as more of an experimental club track. Wouldn't say it's the most fitting for right now, but I do really want to play it because I do sing on top of it, and it's a very burial-inspired, broken beat, sort of, not broken beat, but burial-inspired, broken bass groove, I would say tune. It's coming out with a label called Meld Records sometime later this month or early next month. They've released with some really exciting, artists and labels, and in London. I did contemplate putting on the vocals. The vocals are not a part of the final master, though. This is something I just do on top of the set when I play it out loud. But yeah, these are, I wanted to make tools, like warehouse tools, and these are the tools that I made. So, and those for people who do not know what tools are, basically DJ tools are tracks you play in between that can just hold the set while you figure out what you do next. They're in some way not too intricate, they're not very complicated. They can be thrown in at any point, they'll carry the room, but at the same time, it's not like, there's never like a very strong motive or anything. So at least that's my understanding. So by the way, a tool and what's a roller? That's like a constant debate I'm having with a lot of my DJ friends. So yeah, this one's called Closer Tonight. Thank you. That was Closer Tonight. Um, Still contemplating if I should go a little harder because those are the only things left, unfortunately. I'm gonna play a track where I don't have to sing, so I give myself a break. But this is more again crossing that bridge between garage and IDM. You'll hear why, and this one's called Ajao, and again I made this last year. I actually initially wrote this track for this multidisciplinary performance that I used to do back in 2022 with my friend Jia Singh Arora, incredible movement artist, and we sort of wrote this for one of the scenes where she's sort of yearning for her lover. So yeah, I just ended up sort of transferring the same melodic hook as well as the lyrics onto this track. But yeah. This one kind of goes through multiple, I feel like genres almost, as it sort of takes shape. This one's Aa Jao. Again, unreleased. Hoping to sort of, you know, make it a part of a bigger release at some point. I think I'm really saving a lot of these tracks for, I don't know, something basically. But yeah, that was Aa Jao. The last, I think, the Hindi track where I sort of sing over, I'm gonna do it now. This one's called Tumse, and I think this is the most Hindi pop one that I have. So it's gonna be challenging, but I'll try. Yeah, this one's called Tumse. On this because I didn't mute the vocals in the first half because they're more challenging to sing. So I only did it in the second half, but I can sing it live. So yeah, you'll hear it. Post this one, I'm just going to go into like selection mode, play some new tunes that I like by other artists.
Tumma
was Tumse. Just gonna slide into some new IDM house and just some percussive tunes that I've been digging. I think I still have about 40 minutes, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you for having me. Antariksh Radio, Veg Norman Store. It's been very exciting. Also very nerve-wracking to perform all this stuff, but had to do it sometimes. So yeah, thank you.
Get filled with. I used to get filled with. Filled with. I used to get filled. used to get filled.
This one's the new one by Matter called Tesla. Really like it. Kind of mix of like percussive experimental beats with some UKG. I'm not even sure. It's great though. The new Kaval called Lava Wheel. One of my favorite producers. I don't think he can do anything wrong. Like every single thing that he's ever released, like can easily go into any set. I feel like he's so good. Like I was talking about tools earlier, this would be a great tool because you can throw it at any point, it works, and there isn't too much like conflicting melodic material for it to become confusing as to where do you take it after this. So really digging right now. Gentle soul. Every release of this is different. Like, I love it. What genre is this? Even dub? Like, I don't know, but it's good. One was called Bola Stepper by Gentle Soul. This one's was playing right now. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, I'm right. Sorry. Last one was called Bola Stepper. This one's called Blue Lotus. Both from the same release. Yeah, interesting choice of sounds.
Switch on. Switch on. Switch on. Switch on. Switch on.
wobbly one from Stone's Taro on the new 4 Poly. A producer I really like, a label I really like. So yeah, good tunes. Today's set has a lot more wobblers than I prefer, but they just happen to be there. This one's Big Raj by Sim. He's been putting out some interesting stuff too. Another South Asian DJ that I really like. He's really good. Feels strange to play peak time tunes at a shoe store, but I mean, it's the last 10 minutes, so I thought I might as well go for it. one's called Discovery by Regal. What is it, 89 or 86? I'm not even sure. He's one of my favorite producers, and yeah, what I would classify as a roller. I love this tune.
Setting up shop, and we don't care who it is. All my strikers are letting off shots. They all think it's a game till they get to the level with the boss. I walked through hell, came back with an army fit for the gods. Not to be played with, cut through a different cloth. They gave me an inch, the rest are still under a rock. There is no escape, it's always lonely here at the top. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies on the block. Strike up. Man know what it is when I'm on go. Strike up. Strike up. Man know what it is when, yo.
This one's the last one for me.
Strike up.
Thank you, Antariksh Records, Antariksh Radio, Veg, Non-Veg, the team. Incredible experience. Thank you for having me. Can't wait to do more of these.
ball at my feet, world at my hands.
This one's
and my mind on
called
gold.
Pinch and Trim.
Striker.
No,
Man, know
I'm
what
sorry.
it is
This
when
one's
I'm
called
on goal.
Striker
Got the
by
ball at my
Pinch
feet,
and
world
Trim.
at my hands.
Again,
And
has
my
that
mind on gold.
deep
Tell
dubby
you the
feel,
fence.
but also
Watch where they
these
tread. Car, I'm on
rhyme,
toes.
but
It's in the
also
bag.
trip hop sort of
better mind the
vocals. I really
pose.
like it.
Striker. Man, know what it is when I'm on go. I got the ball at my feet, world at my hands, and my mind on gold. Tell you the fence, watch where they tread. Car, I'm on toes, it's in the bag. You better mind the post. Striker. Man, know what it is when I'm on go. I got the ball at my feet, world at my hands, and my mind on gold. Tell you the fence, watch where they tread. Car, I'm on toes, it's in the bag. You better mind the post. Striker. Man, know what it is when I'm on go. I got the ball at my feet, world at my hands, and my mind on gold. Tell you the fence, watch where they tread. Car, I'm on toes, it's in the bag. You better mind the post.